Hello and welcome. We got to talk about big movements in the crypto space and these ancient entities known as whales. Yes, there might be a big AI coin dump from Coinbase because an ancient whale that has been slumbering for months has finally made a move. They deposited $19.8 million, 1.94 million RDR tokens to Coinbase. This address has been inactive for 10 entire months. Now, this whale bought these coins at an average of $2.39. Right now, even with Bitcoin's dump today, RNDR is at $9.66. And if they were to sell, they would capture something like 300% or more. Actually, like almost 400% profits. So it's very, very tempting. They'd bag something like $15 million in profit if they sold right now, which is insane right now. I would definitely sell if I were this whale. And you know, when these whales move these entire bags to Coinbase, a lot of times they are looking to sell. How might this impact the price? You might be saying, well, RNDR has a market cap of billions of dollars, so 19 million won't hurt it. Not so. Remember how much Bitcoin went down? Yeah, like how much Bitcoin went down when we just sold $1 billion of Bitcoin, despite Bitcoin having a market cap of like $1 trillion. So this isn't a small matter for RNDR, and dumping all on one exchange at a time, basically over if it's over a very short amount of time, it could lead to a drastic dip to RNDR, maybe as low as even $6 or something. So what's the plan? If you want RNDR tokens, set very low buy markers right now. Because I don't really know if this whale is planning to dump or if he's planning to dump all at once. But if he does dump in quick succession, RNDR price will tank at least temporarily before coming back up. We kind of know how these whale dumps work. They dump, it goes way, way down for a while, and then it bounces back up very, very fast. And you could get a nice swing of 20% profit if that happens. Now, I don't really know about the futures market for RNDR, like the foreign futures markets and all that stuff, but a sudden dump of that many coins at once will bring the price down. Now, if you want to be safe, you could lift up your buy price a little bit higher, try to get some at $8 or something. And the worst that can happen is like if this buy doesn't happen, if this sell doesn't happen, then you just don't get the really cheap coins because they didn't exist. But if the sale does happen, you could possibly get as much as a 20-30% discount on an awesome AI token. So there might be an AI coin dump coming from Coinbase soon because of this large bit of RNDR that's been deposited by this ancient whale that has been sleeping for 10 whole months on RNDR. And they've been sleeping on this stack, since June of last year. So a lot of money to actually be made there for the whale. And whales really like profit. So this big move of RNDR coins from the whale, very, very interesting indeed. And amid the AI pump, there might be an AI dump. Will this affect the rest of the AI coins? Probably not, although RNDR is basically the biggest AI coin out there, at least for right now. And that's not counting, of course, the merger of the super coin, which hasn't quite happened yet. I don't think it impacts the rest of the market. It might influence the AI coins a little bit, but probably not too much. So watch out for this big whale that might dump all these coins at this time. China has actually partnered with Conflux Network. That's right. The country that has intensified its massive crackdown on cryptocurrencies to the point where basically using cryptocurrencies to buy or transact anything is illegal, has partnered with Conflux Network. Now, you might be somewhat surprised, but China's always been big on blockchain technology, but not so keen on cryptos overall, which I don't think is a great position to take. If you're looking at Conflux, it is trading at 38 cents at a market cap of $1.476 billion, down 16% on the day. So obviously this news did not affect the coin at all, but it might actually turn around sooner or later. And they're doing this for the Belt and Road Initiative. Now, the Belt and Road Initiative made a lot of waves. Not much has come out of it. It's not really complete, costing billions of dollars right now. But they don't want to see, they don't seem to want to actually give up on this. So like the project is titled Ultra Large Scale Blockchain Infrastructure Platform for Belt and Road Initiative. So that might get some people excited. Ultra large, but ultra large unfortunately also means ultra long. So it might be a while before you see any results. But if you're playing the hype game, this will surely give it some of that hype. So check this out a little bit. Conflux Network hasn't really done much for a couple of years. It's actually nicely come up from October of 2023, but it's actually hit a pretty big downturn since the 24th of March. Now, some of you are like, Chinese partnership, that could just hurt this blockchain. But that's not true. Any large partnership with any real possibility of use case later could possibly pump this coin, especially a coin that hasn't had too much news in quite a long time. Obviously, this is another attempt from the Chinese government to leverage the use of blockchain technology for one of their many projects. They're looking for new technologies, but they're not embracing crypto right now. What they want to do is they want to build a platform for Belt and Road that artistically aims to utilize the potential of blockchain technology to enable global collaboration and support open apps that are beyond geographical restrictions. Yeah, I don't really know if that's true for China. China doesn't like things that are unrestricted. They like things that are very restricted by them. The project serves to depict Chinese government support towards the study and application of blockchain technology alongside other international trade and cooperation endeavors, even though it remains cautious with digital assets. And you can see their cautiousness with digital assets as a sign that they don't actually like open things, because they want to control the entire Chinese economy within the palm of their hand. And obviously, having something that they can't control has a potential to kind of really divert their economic plans to other means. They're trying to navigate this huge paradox of, we love blockchain, but we don't like crypto. But in the end, I don't think it's going to work, because crypto provides the incentives for blockchain development. And without crypto, I don't think you can actually develop a blockchain ecosystem. So China is basically trying to play itself. And I think that's going to fail. Eventually, I think they're going to welcome cryptocurrencies, because they see that probably is a way to compete with the United States. And the US tries to block cryptocurrencies, then they're going to eventually lose that war, unfortunately. So they want to create an ultra large blockchain platform. So maybe if you're looking at the big play, the long play, you want to look at Conflux. But remember, ultra large scale means ultra long time frame as well. So be careful with that. Also, good news for FTX investors, kind of. The FTX bankrupt estate sets payment target by the end of this year. So if you are owed money by FTX, and I'm assuming that if you use FTX, you are actually owed money by them, because they owe a lot of people money for basically tanking their company and pulling billions of dollars down the drain. So they plan repayments by 2024 end. Creditors submit claims till June. So you have June to submit your claims. FTX sells AI shares to repay, and that could be another source of the AI dump, obviously. Founder gets 25 years for fraud. We already know that. Collaboration ensures fair creditor payments with KYC docs. So you need all of that stuff, but probably not going to get 100% value back. You might get the value of when FTX collapsed. And of course, crypto's gone way up in value since then. So basically, both entities have agreed to collaborate, enabling creditors to submit their claims to either party and ensuring that no creditor receives less than their entitled value. The aim is to make the first interim distribution to creditors with admitted claims and satisfactory KYC documentation by the conclusion of 2024. So you all have to submit that documentation to FTX to actually get your credit. Creditors have been actively submitting claims through FTX claim portal since March 1st. With a deadline for claim submission initially set for May 15th, so you need to do it in the next month and a half, or you won't be able to make the claims. Still, it is expected to be extended at least June 2024 based on recent developments. Obviously, there's going to be some developments that make it a little bit hard to do this, so they're trying to make this as easy as possible. I think some people got a little bit of satisfaction in Sam Bankman-Fried going to definitely think like going to jail for 25 years. But justice does not actually pay the people that were hurt by this back. Hopefully this will. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.